Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. How the Bear Ruined Christmas in July. Everyone's family trauma is on the holiday dinner table in Fishes. Rarely has there been a Christmas Eve dinner as epically fucked as the meal depicted in Fishes, the guest star-laden 6th episode in Season 2 of FX series The Bear. Set 5 years before the show's main narrative, the 66-minute flashback is a non-stop dread ride. A gruesome autopsy of a clan bound by genetics, mental illness, substance abuse, and intergenerational trauma. A family dinner that's going poorly is a special kind of hell, particularly on Christmas. In many homes, even the most mundane of meals can become a battleground in seconds, flat by an appended glass of milk splattered across the floor or a seemingly offhand comment that pushes squarely on someone else's buttons. During the holidays, there's a palpable pressure to not ruin the proceedings, a phenomenon that seems in practice to have the opposite effect. No real family can compete with an idyllic Hallmark Channel fantasy, and the expectation raises the bar of behavior to a degree that a blow-up is unavoidable. Fishes is populated by a round table of stars who gather for a traditional feast of the 7 fishes, with Sarah Paulson as Cousin Michelle, John Mulaney as her weird boyfriend, and an award-bait performance from Bob Odenkirk as acid-tongued Uncle Lee. Tensions are running high from the onset as Jamie Lee Curtis chain-smoking, wine-swigging matriarch Donna Burzatto, who joins the formidable ranks of Livia Soprano and Betty Draper in terms of problematic on-screen parenting, sloshes around the kitchen preparing the elaborate meal. John Bernthal retains his role as Michael Burzatto, in many ways the key to his brother Carmi's trauma. An awkward holiday dinner with an assortment of relatives and hangers-on likely rings a specific kind of bell for numerous Catholics, especially those in Chicago and others who grew up in the Midwest who bonded through church or parochial school affiliation. Crowded tables of friends, family, and strangers would be the norm, often leading to a packed post-holiday dinner bar scene that old friends would treat more like a therapy session. As the Burzatto's evening unfurls, the family drinks plenty, tearing open old wounds, and eventually threatening one another with cutlery. The fragility of mental health hangs throughout the episode, and it casts a longer shadow on Carmi, Jeremy Allen White, and Michael and the armada of restaurant workers in America who don't have access to health insurance. A focal point for other episodes, Carmi has few lines for this very special holiday episode as he soaks up the family's dysfunction that he carries with him to the present day. And like other members of the restaurant industry who lack insurance, therapy is likely beyond his reach. In Chicago, this leaves resources like support staff and CHAAD, as well as nonprofit coffee shop coffee, hip hop, and mental health, to bridge that gap. Furthermore, his mother's abuse prepares Carmi for a life of working for abusive chefs like Joel McHale's character in New York City. The chef reminds some of Chicago icon Charlie Trotter. 019. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.